Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you again for a album review. This is for I believe the fourth Marathon studio album review the fourth studio album for Architects' album, The Here and Now, that I just got done listening to. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, I actually did enjoy this album a lot. Um, Sorry that my voice got a little crackly, or whatever, or cracked up or whatever. But yeah, I enjoyed this album a lot. I think the most of the songs are pretty impressive. Two of them, I don't know if I like. An Open Letter to Myself is one of them that I'm just like, I don't know about that one. Uh, it's a little mellow, but in this whole album, they're starting with a new genre that they're going for, which is melodic hardcore. Uh, so they can be heavy at times, but they can also make some mellow songs too. Uh, Delete Rewind was really awesome. I really liked that track. BTN was a pretty awesome track too. Day In, Day Out was amazing. I really liked it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna rate it a 4.5 or a 5 point or a 5 out of 5. I was gonna say 5.5. Sorry about that. Uh, I don't do for songs. I don't do over 10 or up to 10. I do them up to 5. So yeah, I gave it a 5 out of 5 for Day In, Day Out because I really enjoyed that song. Learn to Live. Sam Carter's vocal range in this whole album, he starts singing more than he does screaming, which I really like that. And he's changing it up with how this band is overall sound is sounding, because the band's like changing with this new direction they're going with for their fourth studio album, and it's actually not sounding that bad. They still keep some of the screams, so they're still sticking to some of their roots that they're known for. Uh, the Blues was a really heavy track. I really enjoyed it. Red Eyes was pretty awesome. Stay Young Forever featuring Andrew Newfield of Comeback Kid, which is a band. I've never heard of them. Um, they do add a lot of featured artists, and in the new album, For Those That Wish to Exist, they're gonna have some featured artists in it too. So I'm pretty interested to hear how the new album's gonna sound, because I heard the new single a few days ago. Well, Black Lungs, which that was an awesome track. I've heard it for a few weeks, but I really enjoyed that track too. Uh, but it did officially come out by Epitaph on the 2nd of December. The Black Lungs track by Architects, which definitely go check out my review for it if you haven't seen it. I know I said it was coming out on the 19th or 20th or the week after, but it didn't. Came out the week after that, or of the week I said it probably could come out. But still, to talk more about this Here and Now album by Architects, Heartburn was one of my least favorites. Now, it's a little mellow, but it's not bad. Um, then Learn to Live was a good one. I really like that one. Uh, there's more singing with in this whole album. There's more singing with Sam Carter's vocal range and all that. And sorry that I keep tilting the camera up so you don't see me talking. So sorry about that. Year In, Year Out / Up and Away, featuring Greg Puciato of the Dillinger Escape Plan. That song was really awesome, and it ended the album pretty well. And then it goes to Up and Away at like almost 5.5 minutes in the song. So it doesn't do so bad. Red Eyes I really did like too. But overall, I think Architects The Here and Now is a pretty awesome album. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a banger. Most of it. A few songs, not sure if I like it, but maybe in time it'll grow on me. The other two songs that I mentioned, which were An Open Letter to Myself, which wasn't my favorite, and Heartburn wasn't really my favorite. I don't know if it'll grow on me or not, but if I keep listening to their discography, which I do plan on buying their albums, I just don't know when I will. I am going to buy the new album probably around Christmas or before Christmas. I was going to get Hollywood Undead's New Empire Volume 2, but it's sold out. It's sold out like quickly, like a day before it actually came out, and I'm like, shit, man. If I happen to find it online or whatever to be able to pre-order, I'll definitely get my hands on that as quickly as possible. But out of 10, I'm going to give Architects' The Here and Now a 9 out of 10. This was a pretty killer album. It wasn't that terrible. Just a few songs I'm not sure about liking, but the rest of it is really good, and it's not disappointing. I'm actually more excited to hear the newer ones, the Lost Forever, Lost Together, and All of Our Gods Have Abandoned Us. All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us. Yeah, All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us. Sorry, I was looking at it on my spiral notebook, so that I write my reviews down and all that stuff. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of Architects' album, The Here and Now, if you've heard it. And if you like this album review I made for you guys today, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for Tinashe's Comfort and Joy EP review. And then tomorrow I'm going to start the Psychosexual their album review or whatever. I'm going to check it out. I heard from a reviewer that it wasn't good. And I'm like, oh god. I'm like, am I in for a terrible album? So I'm getting a little concerned. If it's gonna be terrible, then I'm gonna probably not listen to it again. Because if I don't find music to be enjoyable, I just won't listen to it again. It's just plain and simple. Because I don't like listening to terrible albums by terrible bands or artists. It just depends on how their albums execute as of music wise mostly. But I hope you did enjoy this Architects The Here and Now album review that I made for you guys today. I may do a live stream in a little while. I don't know when, but if I don't, it's probably because I was watching a movie. And I finally got to watch Training Day again. The one I reviewed months ago on my throwback movie reviews. So I did finally watch it again. And I actually liked that movie. I watched it last night, and it was pretty good. It wasn't disappointing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Architects The Here and Now album review. Definitely stay safe. Take care. and I'll see you soon in my Tanaje Comfort and Joy EP review.